So it's an honor to be your MC today and to welcome you to the National Partnership for Women and Families Gala Annual Luncheon. Today we're going to honor the National Partnership's more than 40 years of hard work aimed at making our country more healthy, fair, and family-friendly. And that includes things like promoting fairness in the workplace, reproductive and health rights, access to quality, affordable health care, and policies that help women and men balance their responsibilities of work and family. You know, it's really been a kind of a historic week for these issues, which started on Monday with the White House Summit on Working Families, where you had President Obama, Vice President Biden, Mrs. Obama, and Dr. Jill Biden all join several hundred activists and policymakers and workers themselves for such an important conversation about how to make our country's workplaces more family-friendly. And I have to say, on a personal level, my own mother started working on pay equity when I was in high school, which was a really long time ago. So to see these conversations happening at the national level with the President of the United States and other critical leaders, it was really just so inspiring. And you know, these issues are at the very heart of the National Partnership's agenda. And there they were, front and center at the White House Summit. You know, this organization has played a critical role, as you all know, in making the work you've done, like on paid leave and medical leave and paid sick days and paid family medical leave, pregnancy discrimination, and the wage gap, out of the shadows and, frankly, into the public conversation. I was actually honored to also be a part of the summit on Monday with many incredible leaders, and one that you all know very well, and that's National Partnership President Deborah Ness. She was a featured speaker and helped to lead a panel that featured corporate leaders who are exemplars in adopting family-friendly programs. You know, Deborah and this organization will also be a leader in making sure that what happened on Monday is translated into real policy and programs that will help improve the lives of people all across this country. You see, the summit was more than just a one-day event. The run-up to it really began in February with the President's State of the Union address, where he talked about getting rid of badly outdated policies that are causing so much harm to our families and just don't make sense anymore. Now, in the follow-up, though, will go on in the months ahead and even the years ahead. So I want you to know that the support you provide by being here today will help the National Partnership do that work and the important work that they're doing. So I want to thank you for that. Now, I have to say that in addition to my respect for this organization, I'm also truly honored to be a part of today because of our honoree. She is someone who is a personal hero. She is one of the key reasons that we're talking today about and having this national conversation on these issues. She is a powerhouse here in Washington, and she is a champion for women and families, working tirelessly on an agenda that, if you think about it, and I know it's also kind of the theme for today, it makes a lot of sense. When women succeed, America succeeds. If only more men would listen to women, right? So, of course, I'm talking about House Democratic leader, although I prefer to call her Speaker, Nancy Pelosi.